Hey guys, Gadget Girl Kylie here, and welcome back to my Let's Play walkthrough of Fantasy Life. So we need to report back to the Rivia summit, so we may as well just teleport back home. So this is picking up straight from where we left off. I'm going to try and do the voices at the cutscene in the castle, but I've done quite a few episodes today, and I've got a really sore throat now from playing this game for most of the day, because I tend to film my episodes in bulk and then schedule them to go live over a period of days, and I've got a really sore throat now from doing these voices, but I'll try my best, but if it gets too much I'll have to stop. It's already like quite sore, so oh, if it isn't Kylie, welcome back. So, how was it? My king, we found it. We found Levitania. You brought a floatstone from Levitania? Old Man Falcon, we found Levitania. It's you, Robin. See how everyone knows what you said was true? Thank you, young'un. You are a true pupil of mine after all. Thank you. But don't let that go to your head. The most difficult task starts now. Yes, I know. Your Highness, please listen to this old man. We must prepare the airship right away. I hear there isn't any time left. Very well, be on your way. Ha ha ha. Would you look at that? My own royal order. Right you are, Your Highness. Wait, not so fast. Your Highness, please pardon Old Man Falcon for his brashness. He does not need my forgiveness. I admit that I regret treating him so harshly earlier. You're a very magnanimous king. Kylie, I'll be going to the airship too. A floatstone of this size should easily power the goddess's ship. I think so too. Actually, we think it came from Mother's airship to begin with. Oh, is that so? Yes, that's why it's perfect for the job. Who would you be? She's my sister, Noelia. If you're Uelia's sister, that would make you... Yep, I'm the goddess's daughter from Lunaris. You got a problem with that? Such directness! No. One has a problem with that, of course. We're not sure yet how to save your world, but we do at least know that this floatstone played a big role the last time Rivia was saved. So we're thinking of taking it back to Lunaris. That way we might just come up with something. Okay, but how are you going to get there? Well, we don't know that just yet. Academic opinion is divided when it comes to Lunaris, although if we think of the sky as a sort of shell surrounding Rivia, as Uelia described, then perhaps Lunaris could be considered... ruler of Castel. Grandfather, what did you mean when you said lid? My dear granddaughter, it's very much as I said. The old man's right, he knows his stuff. You're Gladstone. You're the one who lived on Levitania. I made a little trip there on an impulse back when I was still a youngster. You made a little trip to Levitania? That's right, you could say I went adventuring. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm here. It's a long time since I set foot in this old place. But I came to congratulate the young adventurers on this return from Levitania. When we look at the sky, what we see is like the inside of a spherical shell around Rivia. However, there is a hole in that shell, and Lunaris is the lid covering it. Father observes this world through that hole. So he's been peeping down on us, has he? I'm lost for words. This is all rather surreal. That's been telling us that this opening in Riveria's sky is about to close. I think it's because the world is gradually losing the power sustaining it. So we only have until the next eclipse, that's when the opening will close. The bad news is that the next eclipse will be a total one. In other words, the opening will be completely blocked with no way to get through. It's safe to assume that once that happens, the hole in Riveria's sky will not open again. Indeedy do, the X mark on Lunaris. It's a sign that there's precious little time before the total eclipse takes place.
But what will happen to us then?
Why, the world will be permanently consumed by darkness. He said that so casually. What should concern us now isn't the darkness that is coming.
What is it then? Is it something so terrible that you can't bring yourself to tell us?
Achoo! Sorry. Maybe you should put some clothing on, mister. Yeah, he's literally naked with what looks like a nappy on. Yes, good thinking. I will once we're done here. There's nothing terrifying, fear not. What I wanted to say is, a hole is a hole.
Let me decipher your words of wisdom. When you say hole, you mean it's like an entrance?
Well done, young lady. It is an entrance to what's beyond. All you need to do is fly right through it. Take your aim and head towards the little hole in the sky. Imagine your airship is a letter and Lunaris is the letterbox. You've got to deliver. Despite your age, your mind is as brilliant as ever, Father. Anyway, the two young ladies from Lunaris knew all that already. Actually, that was all news to me. Riveria, sis, you really are a dummy. How did you expect to get back home? And anyway, is this old man gifted with some supernatural sense of knowing exactly when to appear? Oh yes, I am. Just joking. I was peeking through a hole in the wall to judge the best timing for my entrance. I suppose you could say I was eavesdropping. Aha! I would have expected nothing less of my crafty father. Enough about the holes in the castle wall. We should be concentrating on the hole in the sky. Is there something else you'd like to bring to our attention, Hughes? Indeed, I have some rough calculations. Taking into account this floatstone's power, it will be enough to power the airship with, at most 2 passengers. Only 2 passengers at such a sizable airship? Yes, well, it might be that the inhabitants of Lunaris are much lighter than us humans. We're not the ones made of hot air. I didn't mean that way. Yuelia and I aren't beings from this world anyway, no need to count. True? This sounds like the perfect job for the young pilot who found Levitania. That's Robin. Indeed. Has anyone got any objections to this suggestion?
What I hate about this castle, everyone's so stuck up. Sometimes we need to take our chances and show trust in common folk.
Ophelia, my love! Wasn't that a little rude, Kylie?
Oh my, I meant no offence, I assure you.
Ha ha ha! I feel like I've caught a glimpse of everyday life at Catstale Castle.
Whatever you guys say. The person who most deserves to be on that airship is Kylie.
Agreed! The spirits of the forest also approve.
Kylie should go.
Well, This matter seems settled. Wow, unanimous approval. Kylie will be going to Lunaris together. I'm so happy. It may well be the last time we see each other, but that's no reason for me to act less hauntingly. Do not disappoint me, Kylie. Carry on the task I have entrusted with you. And this is your reward for all you've done until now. Money! Oh, and sugared water too. Thank you so much. Let us hurry with the necessary preparations. It is a race against time now. Can you get Mother's airship running before the next eclipse? Yes, it should be feasible, especially with the help of everyone gathered here. Port Puerto engineers and sailors will pledge themselves to the cause. Our magic scholars and masters of the dark arts will provide their aid too. Call us any time, we can help with any manual labour. This cooperation atmosphere is getting even me excited. This cooperative atmosphere, sorry. Giga! We'll be going to Elderwood. Ah, it almost slipped my mind. We need to update Pam on the situation. So much has happened, it might take us the whole evening to tell her about it. Let's go, Kylie. Okay, let's head to Pam. Oh, I think I did quite well considering my throat is so sore.
Oh my! If it isn't the two of you, welcome back, darlings. Did you find the person you were looking for in Port Puerto?
Yes, we did. We met Robin. And not only that, we also went to a place called Levitania. It's in the sky above the clouds. The view was sensational, if only you could have seen it too.
A land in the sky? Well, maybe I could visit it too, in my dreams. All that adventuring must have tired you out even more than usual. You should head to bed early today.
There's something else I need to tell you, Pam.
What is it, sweetheart?
It's been decided that we'll be going to Lunares.
Oh, do you mean Lunaris up in the sky?
Yes, that's right.
Goodness, you surprised me so much I lost for words for 2 seconds. Thankfully I have recovered from the shock. Take care on another of your wonderful journeys.
But I...
What is it? Speak clearly, my child.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything.
If you insist. Well, go and get some rest. Maybe you'll dream of islands floating among fluffy clouds.
Tale of Lunares Part 6 complete. Yay! Leveled up to level 42. Alright, it fits perfectly. The floatstone's now installed in the power unit. Is this okay like this?
Everything's good on this side.
Good job. Everyone, the airship should be ready for action. All that's left now is to start the engine. Huh? Yaham. What a great sleep, man. I feel rested.
Huh?
The engine, it spoke. Maybe I slept a bit too long. My gears feel so heavy. And where am I? Where are you? Sup? I don't remember seeing any of you before. Who the heck are you?
My hearing aid bust. This engine has talked.
Well, duh, I can talk because I'm a proper engine. I'm not sure I follow. You guys look like you've seen a ghost or something. Show your pistons, will you? Say, why isn't Castelia here? Celestia. Sorry, not Castelia. Say. What is it, child? My child. How long have you known about me also being a butterfly, I mean? You know, I don't recall. My busy little butterfly. First it's dragons, then it's dicing with pirates in Port Puerto, then encountering a dark sultan, then finding a floating island in the sky. And now you're off to Lunaris, aren't you? Yes, we are. I think I've heard so much about your unbelievable adventures, nothing shocks me anymore. You know, dear, compared to everything else I've heard, Your big secret identity reveal, well, it was no big deal. Well, let's just say you're so full of surprises, my dear. What does one more matter in the scheme of things? Thank you for not minding too much, but I think our adventures will be over soon. This might be the last adventure I'll be part of. Oh, never mind. You are a funny child, dear. New Flutter's requests have been added. Saving my game. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, the airship is finally ready to go, so we need to talk to Robin. Everybody's doing what they can to save Rivia, so we just sit and do nothing. Let's go and see if we can help out at Crankshaft's workshop. Okay, I've heard the wishes of people, spirits, monsters. What else? What about plushlings? Let's go to Levitania and ask them. Right, okay, so pretty much all of these aren't in the same place. They're dotted about, so when I do a video showing these, I won't do the travelling between places. I'll just like show you where I am and then show you where to get to the request, basically. Can I cash in any bliss? Learn Lunaris' secret on Levitania. Explore Rivia freely. So basically next on the agenda, if I want to continue the storyline, is to do the Flutter's requests. And then after that I should be able to speak to Flutter and progress the story. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do on the next episode, guys. I might do a bit of crafting, or I may just progress the story and try and complete that. So don't forget to like, comment, favourite and share the video, guys. Remember, all types of engagement help me out as a YouTuber, and engagement is very important on this series because then I will continue it. As always, thank you for watching and take it easy, guys.